When tasks are transformed in ways prescribed by the SAMR framework, technology enables learners to achieve what would otherwise be considered inconceivable. With each level of the framework, the affordances of technology present fresh opportunities for learners to engage in tasks that become increasingly compelling, meaningful and relevant. The effect on learners, the scope and depth of their learning outcomes, and their capacity for self-directed learning is positively and significantly impacted. The original Year 6 Geography ACARA work sample, Data Response, Spatial Distribution of Global Poverty, has undergone such a transformation. Now called Eat on Less Than $2 a Day, Then Tell the World About It. This redefined task epitomises the radical changes that can be realised when learning is engineered using the SAMR framework. Students become increasingly engaged with learning tasks at each level. Not only does the allurement of technology capture the imagination and interest of students, with new functionality enhancing each learning experience, but technology also affords new contexts and new connections for learning. In the modified activity, students blog about their experiences as they eat on less than $2 a day and share the response to the issue of global poverty with the world on YouTube. In doing so, students take advantage of the social affordances that technology offers to connect, collaborate, and communicate with peers and people from well beyond the classroom. Students also begin to appreciate and understand the value of engaging in such meaningful exchange. In the example provided, learning has moved from a solitary exercise to a more social activity. Collaboration becomes necessary, and discussions have become student-generated. Acknowledging the socio-cognitive models of learning, these social affordances of technology have become realised since they facilitate learning that is both a collaborative and interdependent enterprise. Now designed as a project-based approach to learning, the task, Eat on Less Than $2 a Day, Then Tell the World About It, asks students to react productively and creatively as they attempt to raise awareness and propose action towards the real challenge of global poverty. Students become empowered to find their voice on issues that matter as they develop as active and informed citizens. They develop the confidence to contribute to the development of an environmentally and economically sustainable and socially just world. And in doing so, students see that their learning holds relevance for them and their futures. Learning is no longer an exercise in simply recalling a predetermined body of knowledge, dependent solely upon teacher direction. Instead, tasks become engineered that encourage learners to explore their natural inquisitiveness and build a sense of wonder, curiosity, and respect about places, people, cultures, and environments throughout the world. Questions are encouraged, inquiry skills are honed, and discussions become increasingly learner-generated. When learning is redefined in this manner, it becomes student-directed and personalised, meaningful and compelling. Learning redefined with technology builds new literacies. Learning is no longer an exercise in simply answering questions. Rather, students create new understandings based on the questions that they ask. New knowledge is communicated in a range of ways, such as with text, audio, image and video. Students develop critical literacy skills as they discern the reliability and usefulness of information and resources they locate online. As learning becomes transformed through SAMR, students are also afforded opportunities to develop as safe, legal, ethical and responsible learners in the digital environment, as participation online increases at each level of the framework. Increasingly, students begin to socialise, share and publish online, so learning about cyber safety, digital law, copyright and intellectual property become paramount. The new task now embodies a broader range of learning outcomes associated with geographic inquiry, as seen here in the Year 6 Geography Achievement Standard. Eat on Less Than $2 a Day, Then Tell the World About It has been designed to extend the previous paper-centric question-answer data response activity into one that and well and truly covers each and every aim of the geography curriculum. Learning outcomes relevant to successful participation in the 21st century become more pertinent when learning is transformed through technology. The redefined task provides significant opportunity for students to demonstrate all general capabilities articulated in the Australian curriculum that young learners are entitled and expected to develop. And further to this, with learning becoming a personally compelling and student-directed enterprise, the social environments afforded to students through technology allow them to elicit feedback as well as reflect upon their own progress, performance and development as successful, determined and autonomous learners. With the help and understanding of Fuentedura's SAMR framework, everything about the original task has been radically transformed. The contemporary impact on pedagogy and the positive influence on learning is something that would otherwise be inconceivable without the innovative application of technology. And don't forget, when learning has been transformed in this way, you'd better be prepared for surprises.